when you go and semen retention, expect people to look at you. That energy that you've been building up attracts people. And think about it like this. Do you know somebody that's the life of the party? They're not a Chad. They're not 6'7". They're not jacked with veins gushing out of them. They're not the most handsome guy. But when you go out to the party, to the event, and people are just always around him, people always want to talk to him, he's got this charisma to him. His voice is on point. He's funny. He's fun to talk to. He's enjoyable to be around. He's positive. What is that, man? That's the energy. That's the energy that's built him up. He may be on semen retention. He may not be. But very few people have that charisma, that light, that just attracts people to them. And they're just authentic, man. They're just who they are. That's what semen retention does to you. When you hold on to this life force, this sexual energy, and you've stored it up and it's overflowing, it's going to manifest in business, spiritual relationship with God, physical health. So when you're in an abundance of energy, it's like, I'm going to go hard in every aspect of life. How can I not? And you're motivated. You got all, you have to though, because you have all this energy that needs to be used. Because think about it. The energy, the bucket's full. And it keeps filling up and filling up and filling up because you're still on semen retention. So the body's like, all right, let's do something. All right, we're in the gym. All right, put some more weight on. Let me run more. Let me challenge myself more. I don't even feel like going to bed. Let me put in overtime at the job. Let me write a book. Whatever it is, you're going harder. You are. And when people see that, people are like, dang, this guy is like focused. He's tunnel vision. He's just like he's just different, man, because most people don't have the desire. They don't have the motivation. They don't have the mindset. They're just living life, getting by, occasionally having some fun. That's what they're doing. But when you're on semen retention, it's like, hey, every day's a movie. Every day is amazing. I'm happy. I'm balanced. All right. If the body's balanced, if the physical body is healthy and balanced, if your spiritual health is balanced, if your mental health is healthy and balanced, guess what? You're gonna be happy. And when you're happy, you give more effort. You have more motivation. It's a boom, boom, boom. It's a win, win, win. How is it not? That's what, oh my. 4th of July. We are not in Ukraine. We are not in combat, thank God. Anyhow, I thought I was, bro. I don't know. Man, I got sweat my eyes. It's like 94 outside, bro. I'm in a swamp. It is hot. Guys, I'm like, I'm hot. One more video to make and I'm going in. Anyhow, and the crab is looking at me. He wants to claw my feet. Anyhow, don't get distracted by people looking at you. I was in the airport. This is when I was on my 7-month streak. I was in the airport with my mom, flying to Miami. And this woman kept looking at me. I didn't pay attention to it because I don't like it. My mom was like, that woman keeps looking at you. And I was like, okay, just stop saying that, please. A couple minutes later, she's like, she looked at you again. I'm like, okay, mom, I know. And in my mind, I'm like, this semen retention ain't no joke. Because, it happens all the time. I was in the restaurant, too, before I relapsed. And with my family, my dad's like, that girl keeps looking at you. And I was like, I wouldn't be surprised, but what am I gonna do? Am I gonna act on it? Man, look at all the crabs, bro. It's 3 of them. Oh my gosh, I can't even walk out here. But what am I gonna do? When people look at you, when people show you attention, I don't even like it. But you could let it blow you up. You could let it give you an ego. And that's when pride comes before the fall. See, I had the ego, I had the pride before I relapsed, but it wasn't that way. It wasn't like, oh yeah, keep looking at me, people. No, it was like, I'm above people, they're all busting. Like, it was selfish, it was stupid, but the mind loves the hits of dopamine. The mind loves the pride. The mind loves it. So you have to put the mind in check. Okay, people are looking at me, so what? Maybe I have a nice beard going on. Maybe I got a cool shirt. Like, don't just automatically go to, oh yeah, semen retention. I'm that guy. That's me. That's what happens when you're on semen retention for 4 months, for 2 months. Because before you know it, God's going to be like, you know what? let me humble him because he's getting prideful again. Let me show him that he's not better than anybody, because you're not. You're not. Just because you're taking action, like on a human level, you're not above anybody. Yeah, like sure, you may have a longer streak, you may have more benefits, you may make more money, but that doesn't mean you're above them, bro. They're still a human. They are loved by God, just like you are loved by God. And nothing can take that away. That's why we have to love people. That's why we have to show people love and be a light in this world that we live in. Because the world is a dark place. You have war, you have killing, you have sickness, but we can be a light and we can shine. And that's what we have to do.